Hi, my name is Kimberly Moore, and I chose to do my report on 3D hologram. Well, when thinking of technology, we never know what the future has waiting. Today, technology has improved in so many ways that it is hard to keep up with the changes. One of the most important fields that technology has changed is in the health field. Illness that may have been fatal times before can now be treated by doctors with technology advances. Today, doctors have many machines and ways to detect illnesses and diseases like MRI scans, X ray scans, CAT scans, defibrillators, and much more that can be improved. One may wonder, what does the future hold when it comes to technology in the medical field? And the perfect answer to that is 3D hologram. There are many uses of 3D hologram in the health field, such as holographic techniques, X-ray holograms, endoscopic holograms, internal holograms, external holograms. As stated from medical application of holography, holograph techniques have been widely applied with success for the study of different parts of human body, including tooth mobility, temporal bone, chest, skull, and bones. What is a 3D hologram? As stated in the Webster Dictionary, holography is a technique which enables three-dimensional images to be made involving the use of a laser, interference, and diffraction, light intensity recording, and suitable of the recording. When using a 3D hologram, images can change as the position of or orientation of viewing system changes in exactly the same way as if the object were still present. Now imagine doctors being able to observe someone's heart, for instance, without exposing it. This is cool, right? With 3D hologram, much more organs can be observed before an actual surgery if needed or diagnosis. By reading the history on a 3D hologram, one would say that it had many inventors. It all started in 1947 to the current time. First, in 1947, scientist Dennis Gabriel developed the theory of holography while working to improve resolution of an electron microscope. He wasn't intentionally creating the use of holography. Then in 1960 was the barrier to overcome Russian scientist in Basov, an American scientist in Charlestown with the invention of the laser. Then in 1962, Emmett and Jurich of University of Michigan recognized from their work in side reading radar could be used as a 3D visual medium. In 1962, they read Gabriel's paper and simple out of curiosity decided to duplicate Gabriel's technique using a laser and an off-axis technique borrowed from their work in development of side reading radar. In 1968, Dr. Stephen invented white light transmission holography, which researched holographic television in laboratories. This was a major advance in display holography. Percentage usage. The use of 3D hologram is not yet used in the medical field other than practice with medical students. There is a guarantee that the usage will increase over time in the health field. Not recalling what article it was from, but it was said that the use of 3D hologram in the medical field will be announced in 2020. This is about 7 years from now. Although 3D hologram is not used in the medical field at this moment, it is used in many other ways. One way was like in the movie of Iron Man. 3D hologram was used when viewing the inside of the Iron Man's helmet. Also, 3D hologram was used recently for a performance by Tupac Shakur, as you may know, rapper. They used 3D hologram for all his moves, and it seemed pretty real. You really can tell the difference. 3D hologram is used as much as it shouldn't. 3D hologram is not used as much as it should be in the future. 3D market is growing tremendously, meaning prices will rise. A 3D hologram is expensive to purchase, depending on if one prefers monochrome or color range. Depending on if one prefers monochrome or color, prices range from $149 to almost $1,500. Future uses of this technology. In the future, maybe around 2020, the uses of 3D hologram will be the best new technology in the health field. As stated in the Forbes, sometime in the not too far distant future, cardiologists may work with projects 3D hologram of the heart instead of image on a flat screen. And this is just the beginning of technology-driven transformation of cardiology. It is the beginning of diagnosing in every aspect of the human anatomy. The future has so much waiting to be discovered and used. Anything that is helpful in the health field, as far as technology-wise, will bring happiness to a lot of people's illnesses.